Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be yet another Q&A. I know lately all I've been doing on my freaking channel is Q&As, but you guys like it, I enjoy doing it, so that's what we're going to do. I did film this yesterday and I just wasn't in focus, which I don't know why because my camera auto focuses. Like right now it's focusing on me, but yesterday I didn't know, so I recorded the whole video, went through all the questions, and then I put it into my laptop and it was blurry, and I cannot post anything that's like not worth posting. So now I'm like scared I'm not going to be in focus, but clearly I'm in focus. You know what? This background isn't doing it for me, so that looks a little bit better. So yeah, we're going to do this Q&A, but of course, you know, we're going to light one up. This is XJ13, this is a sativa. And I'm smoking a grape swisher. I've been loving grape swishers lately. I don't know why. I usually like Dutches, like the honey Dutches. Or like Dutch Masters, that's my shit, East Coast A. I used to smoke when I was younger, like grape games, the game Dutches, grape. I don't know. Swishers are kind of big out here. I feel like I smoked a swisher for the first time when I moved to LA, so swishers is like a West Coast thing, and so is like backwoods, but I really don't care for backwoods, and I hate rolling a backwoods, so I'm literally so paranoid I'm not in focus, but I know I am. I need to just like relax. It was just because it fucked me over last time. I normally used to always like read off the person, like their Instagram handle. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to read the questions because I feel like not everybody wants their Instagram handle like shared, and it makes me feel like bad for doing it in the past. So not that anybody has said anything, but I just feel like there's really no point in telling everybody somebody's Instagram handle. So I'm just going to like repeat the questions and then answer them. Okay, the first question is from the same person, but there's like two, it kind of ties in. Can you do a story time about when you moved to California and you befriended that blonde girl? We never got the whole story. I'm not going to make a story time about an individual as toxic as that girl was. Excuse me. I really don't have much to say about that. I know that like I was at a really low time in my life, and I had thought I had made my first real friend moving to LA, but you know, after 2 months of being friends with this girl and living with her, I realized that she was literally crazy and just a really toxic, draining, soul-sucking, materialistic person. And we just didn't mesh. Like, her goals in life and my goals in life were just very different. So inevitably, I ended up moving out after she told me to move in. And I moved in really fast knowing her because I really, like, felt comfortable with her. Like, she's a really good manipulator and like good at pretending to be somebody she's not, which is so sad. But yeah, I don't really want to give it too much attention because that was just a different part of my life. I was really low at the time that I met her. I was living in a hotel and actually a motel, and she basically took me in, and I went for it because anything was better than my situation. But really, like, living in hotels was actually better than like moving in with her. But you know, you live and you learn. And I don't hate the person, I just don't know them anymore. Like, that was like a 2 month period in my life, and I know that you guys saw this individual on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever the case may be, but it was really short lived. And I have not spoken to her since like, what, it was like 2017 when I first moved out here. It was the first 2 months of me living out here. And then after that, we stopped talking. So it's been years, literally. And I mean, that's what happened with that person. She wasn't really a friend. She was just after her own thing and on her own terms and on her own agenda. And she just wasn't a genuine friend. And like, I don't know. I don't want to be friends with fake people. So not much to say about that. But I know you guys like really wanted me to talk about that. The top two like people you guys always ask about is that person and my ex-boyfriend. It's so strange, but those are like who you guys ask about the most. And it's so funny because I understand my ex-boyfriend because he was like on my YouTube channel and everything, but that girl, like, she wasn't even on YouTube or anything with me. Like, she literally was just in some Snapchat and Instagram posts. But yeah, okay. Hopefully that answers that and that lays that to rest, because I don't want to talk about her. Next two questions are from the same. Oh, sorry, almost skipped a question. Next question. Are you still working at that salon? If not, are you still doing hair or looking for a salon? I have not worked in a salon. I was applying at salons and I was interviewing at salons, but at the same time that I was doing that, I actually got an offer for a telemarketing position, which I took. I did it for 7 days. No, that's a lie. I did it for 3 days. And by the third day I quit. I hated it so much, and I didn't want to quit. It was good pay and I just really wanted to do it, but I was like literally talking shit back to people on my third day. I just wasn't cut out for it, and it kind of sucks. Like I said, like I kind of wanted to like do something square and have like a square job, and like, I don't know. I just wanted to try it, but like honestly at the end of the day, I need to like have my own business or like work for myself, because I don't like working for people. I don't like people to tell me what to do. I don't like people telling me how to have my breaks. I just like having my own schedule, and I feel like I'm just blessed right now to be able to make income off of like my OnlyFans and my stuff like that, and be able to like be flexible with my schedule, and it just opens the door for other things that I want to do. Next question. Two questions are from the same person. What's for Xmas dinner this year? Who's cooking? I'm gonna put this out because I'm pretty high. Um, Christmas dinner is gonna be with my boyfriend's family, obviously, because my family doesn't live out here and my family doesn't even celebrate holidays anyway. But yeah, I was talking to my boyfriend about that because we are mostly plant based now. We still eat fish, so like when I say mostly, it's because we're not entirely plant based, but we're gonna like slowly transition that way. Um, Sorry, my foot has a cramp. But yeah, so I want to bring something just for us to eat. I saw something like a vegan pot pie, which sounded good. I was thinking about making that and just bringing it for everybody, but for me and my boyfriend, because I'm sure there's going to be like ham and prime rib and turkey, I'm guessing. Who knows? I don't know. Um, and we're just like trying not to eat that. Well, I don't know about my boyfriend. I told him like you could do what you want. If you want to eat it, but like I want to try to stick to plant-based. And then I also want to get like a vegan cheesecake, because for Thanksgiving I brought over a cheesecake and it was a hit. So hopefully the vegan one is just as good. But yeah, I mean, his mom is cooking and Thanksgiving was good. That was my first like holiday with his family. It was really special and cool. Um, to be able to spend time with his family. I love his family, and truthfully, I feel like I'm so blessed to have his family in my life, because like they may not know it, but they've had like an impact on me. Like I've never, coming from my last relationship where my boyfriend's family hated me, literally like they just hated me from the beginning. And you know what? At the end of the day, they probably have their reasons. I can't say they didn't, but I had like tried, but that's a whole different story. But at the end of the day, they have their reasons, and it's okay, because everything happens for a reason, and one thing leads to another. But back to my current relationship, yeah, I'm just blessed to have his family in my life, because like even his mom, I text his mom and I'll ask her for advice. She's kind of like a second mom to me, and in a short amount of time, his family has honestly become like my family, and I get along with his sister really well, and his dad's really cool, and they remind me a lot of my parents. So yeah, I just feel blessed. Feeling grateful. I don't know. I feel really grateful today. Okay, I'm kind of going off topic, but please understand that I am high. Fitness goals and resolutions for 2020. I want to become a personal trainer in 2020. I'm so excited. I want to get certified. I'm going to do it. I already have like money set aside. So my parents are coming out to LA to visit, and I think they're going to be here like the 30th of December to like January 6th. So after they leave, I'm probably going to try and start to focus on doing that. Like I said, I already have the money set aside, so when they leave, I'm just going to pay it, and then the books should be sent to me. However it works, I have to look into logistics, but yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Actually, that's what I know I'm going to do, and I'm excited. I don't think it'll take more than 6 weeks, but I don't know if anybody has ever like done the personal training online. Let me know how it worked out for you. I think it would take like 6 weeks. That's just a guess, but yeah. And fitness goals is just to get stronger. I love where I'm at right now fitness wise, but I know it's like a journey and you're always going to grow and you're always going to learn. And yeah, like, I'm just 2020 is going to be an awesome year. I just feel like 2020 in general is going to be a good year for me. I don't know, it's just the vibes I'm getting. 2019 was like cool. I mean, it was a little bumpy, but it ended up working out pretty much, you know what I mean? Thinking about how it started. Okay, next question is, hey, why did you stop dancing? I stopped dancing because I stopped having fun at it. It just wasn't my thing anymore and I needed a break. Sometimes I think about going back even for like I want to open this. Hold on, guys. For like 2 days a week, sometimes I think about going back, but I never do, so I don't know if I ever will. If I really needed the money, I would, and that's like one thing I'm thankful for as far as like my home club and stuff. If I ever needed to go back, like I would. I'm itchy right here, so if you guys see that I'm red, that's why. But honestly, like I'm just kind of like over dancing right now. I don't know, it's just not really my thing. I kind of just like my schedule and my flexibility of what I'm doing, and that's that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. And being in a relationship and dancing is kind of difficult. I don't know, the hours and stuff. I mean, I was working day shift towards the end anyway, but I don't know. I just don't see myself dancing. I don't know. I don't. Next question, any plans of being in a salon? Oh, I'm kind of over the whole salon thing. It wasn't really like working out for me. And yeah, it's hard out here. You would think LA would be like the place to do hair and makeup, but it's actually kind of like oversaturated, like most industries. And not even just that it's oversaturated, it's like a lot of rentals out here. It's hard to find like commission based jobs or hourly based jobs in doing hair. More rentals out here, and I feel like if it's going to be hourly and like commission or whatever, they're gonna they're going to give you part time. They're not even going to give you full time. So I feel like that sucks, and that's just like not cool. Next question, what advice would you give to someone who everyone in their life keeps blowing them off? If anybody's blowing you off, they're not worth your time, sis. Tell them to go kick rocks. And then the next two questions are from the same person. Do you want kids? Yes. I want babies. I want kids. Yeah, definitely. That's something that I cannot wait for it to happen. I mean, I can wait, obviously, but, you know, that's just something I definitely want, like, for sure. But just when the time's right, and I'll know when the time's right, God will know when the time's right, and that's it. And then the last question is, would you ever leave Los Angeles? Yeah, I mean, I have thought about it before, like recently, with the whole pregnancy thing. Me and my boyfriend were actually going to move to Connecticut. I was pretty sure like being pregnant kind of like changed my perspective on like LA. So I think that like if I was to get pregnant or something, that would be like the only thing that would probably deter me from LA. Isn't that crazy though that I wouldn't want to stay in LA and have a baby? But I truthfully don't think like I would want to stay in LA and have a baby. But the next time it happens, maybe I will. I don't know. But this past time when I got pregnant, I just remember feeling like I got to get out of LA because LA is not a place for a baby. Like that's what I thought. Kind of crazy, but yeah, we were like planning to move back, but fortunately we lost the baby and it's been hard. I don't want to talk about that and like drain you guys, but that situation, whew, man, now I know people like make videos about it and like talk about it because it's a like really heavy situation to go through, and I never really like came on here and talked about it because I never really like wanted to. And I still don't really like want to talk about it. I'm just saying in general, it's just been a very difficult situation. That shit is still hurts and like haunts me. But I mean, it's like kind of out of my control, but it's still, I felt like the whole time being pregnant, everything was out of my control and I hated that. Like, I don't know, it's really hard to be pregnant. I was pregnant a short time, but it takes a, like a toll on your mind, especially when it's unplanned and you're just like, oh my God, but we were just so excited and it kind of just sucks that whole thing happened, but it's life. There's nothing we can do. It happens to a lot of women and that kind of makes me feel like a little bit better. I mean, not entirely, but it's nice to know that like I'm not singled out and alone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.